You and your neighbor are on different internets. You just do not know it. A student sits outside a closed library at 11 p.m. Their phone is pressed against the glass. The free data on their plan ran out 3 days ago. The homework is due at midnight. The library Wi-Fi reaches about 4 feet beyond the door. The student is 5 feet away. 3 miles away, someone else is streaming a movie in 4K, while their laptop updates in the background, and their smart speaker plays a podcast. They have not thought about data limits in years. They do not know what a data cap is, because they have never hit one. These two people live in the same city, the same country, the same century, but they live on completely different internets. The internet was supposed to be the great equalizer. Anyone with a connection could learn anything, build anything, become anything. Geography was supposed to stop mattering. Instead, it built new divisions. Faster, more invisible, and just as ruthless. Level 1. The disconnected tier. About 19 million Americans have no broadband internet access at all. Not slow internet. Not expensive internet. No internet. They live in rural areas where no cable company has bothered to run lines. Some of them can see the cable lines from their windows, running to houses 3 blocks away. The cable company calculated that running the line those 3 blocks would cost more than they would ever earn back. So they did not run it. These 19 million people apply for jobs on phones with 3G connections that time out. Their children do homework in fast food parking lots. They cannot access telehealth. They cannot participate in remote work. The digital economy has left them behind. Level 2. The capped tier. You have internet. It costs $50 a month. It comes with a data cap of 100 gigabytes. Your internet slows to a crawl on the 22nd of every month. Throttled. Reduced to speeds barely faster than dial-up. The cap resets on the 1st. For 9 days, you ration the internet like a utility during a drought. No streaming. No video calls. Software updates get postponed. The open web shrinks to a handful of low-bandwidth channels. A job interview is scheduled over Zoom. You drive to a coffee shop 20 minutes away because you cannot risk your home connection freezing. You buy a $4 coffee to justify the table. They do not ask why there is an espresso machine in the background. You do not tell them. Level 3. The throttled tier. You have unlimited data, technically. But after 35 gigabytes, your speeds are reduced. The fine print calls it network management. Your video calls drop to 480p. Your file uploads take 45 minutes instead of 2. Same price. Different product. You only notice the difference when you need the speed most. Level 4. The infrastructure tier. This is not about your plan. This is about what is physically in the ground. Some neighborhoods have fiber optic cables delivering a gigabit per second. Others still run on copper lines from the 1990s at 25 megabits. That is the ceiling. When telecom companies decide where to upgrade, they use a metric called expected return on investment. Wealthier neighborhoods get fiber first. Low-income neighborhoods get it last, or never. You can predict a neighborhood's broadband speed by its median income with near-perfect accuracy. Level 5. The unlimited tier. You pay $80 a month. You have never checked your data usage because there is no cap to check. Your connection is fiber, symmetrical, 500 megabits per second. Your video calls never buffer. You work from home without thinking about it. You do not think of yourself as privileged. You think of yourself as normal. The system is invisible when it works for you. You only see it when it works against you. The gap is not closing. It is widening. The internet requires more bandwidth every year. What was fast enough 5 years ago is now painfully slow. If your infrastructure was not upgraded, you have fallen behind. If it is not upgraded this year, you fall further. This is not a technological problem. The technology to connect everyone already exists. Satellite internet covers almost every square mile. The cost of deploying fiber has fallen. The problem is that we have decided, as a matter of policy and profit, not to. Internet access is treated as a consumer product rather than infrastructure. You pay for it like a subscription, not like a utility. When a neighborhood does not get upgraded, nobody is held accountable because nobody was required to do it in the first place. And somewhere right now, a student is sitting outside a closed library. Their phone is pressed against the glass. The homework is due in 20 minutes. The Wi-Fi signal reaches 4 feet beyond the door. They are 5 feet away. They need one more foot. In a different neighborhood, a fiber cable pulses with more bandwidth than 1,000 students could use, running beneath a street where nobody is awake to notice it. The distance between these two places is 3 miles. But on the map of who gets to participate in the digital world, those 3 miles might as well be an ocean. Thanks for watching Early Birds Invest. If you enjoyed this story, subscribe for more animated videos about money, business, and investing. And remember, stay curious, stay early. I'll see you in the next one.